There is one universal law, one universal secret that will enable you to stop all of your addictions, or whatever addiction you have, I should say. Because I'm sure you don't have too many addictions. Of course, you might have junk food on the odd occasion, you might scroll a heck of a lot, but that main addiction, that vaping you struggle with, that vaping you continually do again and again and again, it's really catching up on you. And you've got to remember the other things as well, the other negative things. And it's almost like I'm going to tell you something really, really simple you just haven't thought about before. And if you're thinking it's really, really simple, it's not as simple as, oh, just stop doing it. I'm not a dickhead, I know you're addicted. And therefore I want to give you an actual, valuable, informative and proper reason as to why you're addicted. And more so, proper help on how to get yourself unaddicted. Because there's one problem with your addiction, and that is you view it sort of moderately. I'm going to use the example of vaping. Let's say I'm a prevalent vaper. Let's say this here's my vape, right? And I constantly go on it, right? I constantly suck a vape, which looks like a... Anyway, I constantly suck it like I'm numpty, right? And I'm mega addicted to it. I can't get myself off of it. So, how do I actually begin to work towards it? Well, the first thing I would say is you view this thing as moderately. You keep sucking on it, you keep, and you view it as a moderate thing. If not good, because you're going to say, because nicotine, nicotine good for me, it makes me feel more energetic, it makes me feel better, oh, look at this, nicotine, yeah. You think that, right? Instead of, nicotine has negative effects as well. It might not, but maybe let's actually just fuck the nicotine for a second. What about all the other chemicals inside of this concoction? And what about the batteries and the random acid that gets heated up perfectly into water vapor and then enters my lungs and creates flipping Atlantis in my lungs? You're thinking about vapes too moderately. You're like, there's good and bad, so I'll try it. Or there's more good than bad. That's what you're thinking of it. You need to think of it more in a negative sense. Because the more negative you think of it, the more you can push it off to that left side over there, that really negative side. You can begin to understand actually just how shit it is. Like, you're still sitting there vaping now. You're probably vaping watching this video, you sado. Like, you vape, and then you're like, oh, what happens if it's actually bad for me? You don't see the temporary health negatives, right? Do you? No one does. If I was to go smoke a cigar or a cigarette right now, actually in my room, and make this room smell of cigarettes for the next week, I wouldn't feel the negatives right away. But maybe in the long term, I'd feel the negatives. If I was to go drink some alcohol, I wouldn't feel negative. Oh, maybe I'll get drunk. But apart from the drunkenness, I wouldn't feel the negatives unless I drink alcohol persistently for like weeks on end. And then my kidneys stop working and my liver stops working. I just die. Who knows? You don't feel the things initially, but in the long term, they're bad for you. So you need to view them more negatively over here. You need to push them further away from you into that negative region, all the way over there. The further to that negative region they are, the further they are away from the moderate and good region. So keep pushing it away, because it's so bad for you, and yet you just think it's okay. Now it's in the negative region, I need you to become delusional. Trust me, trust the process, man. I need you to begin to believe that you are not addicted. Even though you keep reaching for it and fiending for it and believing you need it, you're not addicted. Keep repeating that in your mind. Repeating that to yourself in your mind, sorry. Keep reinforcing that inside of your mind. Oh, I'm not addicted, I'm not addicted, I'm not addicted. I hate vapes. Say it to yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror as you're saying it. I am not addicted. I am not addicted. I don't need a vape. I'm making a mistake. I don't need a vape. I don't really need it. I don't need it. Don't even say really. You need 100% certainty, and just keep reinforcing it like I did to you then. Keep reinforcing that. Repeat it to yourself right now. Whatever you're addicted to. Maybe you want to say it quietly because you don't want to let your family know, but like, I refuse to do this. I am not addicted to this anymore. I have never been addicted to this. I will not be addicted to this. I refuse to be addicted to this. Whatever it is, reinforce it. Say it again and again and again. Because now it's in that really negative region, and you're saying, I don't. It's so negative for me. I hate it. You begin to actually grow a discrepancy against it and a hatred against it. For example, with me, I was never addicted to it, but porn. My friends would joke about porn, like, haha, watch porn and this person did this and that. But I went and look and I'm like, nah, I hate this shit. I hate this shit. And I can't even click on porn. I can't even search up porn in my browser. It pisses me off, it makes me upset. Because of how much I hate porn, and to reinforce it. I hate it, and I say I hate it, and I genuinely believe I hate it. And there's another better example. With English in my school class, Look, everyone used to go in with English. Used to be like, oh, that's going to be a shite lesson for a whole year. And I sat there instead and said, nah, do you know what? I love this lesson, it's my favourite class. And I said it again and again and again, and then it became my favourite lesson. No word of a lie. If you don't believe me, at least believe in yourself and try it out, because I guarantee you, the more you believe in yourself and your word, the more your word means to you, the more likely you are to believe in your own word and therefore stop whatever addiction or start liking something or start hating something, just depending on what you think of it and how you can change your opinion, even if you hate it to begin with or love it to begin with, like you love the taste of your blue raspberry shots. You love it, but who cares? Guess what? If you reinforce the negativity, reinforce the hatred, you won't love it very much longer. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you gained a valuable insight. And I promise you, if you follow these tips correctly, you will not be addicted to anything going forward. I promise you that with 1000% certainty. I promise you that with my life. As long as you take this seriously, your addiction's gone. So like I said, I appreciate you watching all the way to the end of the video, my brother. Take care.